everybody, it's Brandon from the sAs Snack Food Appreciation Society here with you on Friday, the May 30th, 2014 with another edition of Pizza Night. Except for tonight on Pizza Night, we're doing things a little bit differently. And guess what? So is Digiorno, as they have a brand new Design a Pizza kit. That's right, I got this from Target. I've not seen it anywhere else, but basically what they give you is a blank canvas and they expect you to design your own pizza. Sounds like fun, and it sounds like something I'm gonna do next on Pizza Night. Alright guys, I'm back with this special edition of Pizza Night, taking a look at the brand new Digiorno Design a Pizza kit. And this thing's got a lot going on. Taking a look at the cover there, what comes in this box, you've got a full-size cheese pizza with sauce, signature pepperonis, Italian, or rather classic sausage, green pepper, red pepper and onion strips, pizza seasoning, mozzarella cheese, and the aforementioned pizza. What they want you to do here in terms of the instructions are to preheat and bake at 400. And then they want you to remove the pizza from all this jazz and then separate the toppings out and all that good stuff. And then you want to cook it in there for about 20 to 22 minutes directly on the center rack. I have preheated my oven to 375 as it runs a little bit hot, as you may know if you've watched Pizza Night before. Alright, and taking a look at that festive pizza on the back there, they got pretty creative, although I'm not sure how good that pizza would taste, honestly. But who knows? We'll find out what I can come up with. Alright, so let me go ahead and bust this bad boy open. And pull over my clean cutting board. That is not dirt, ladies and gentlemen. That's some kind of stain that's been there forever. I don't know what that is. I forget at this point. And what you have here is your pizza kit with the interesting plastic around it and all the different toppings in the arrays up there. Alright, let me open this up if I can. And in fact, I'm going to need a cutting utensil to open this up. I'll be right back to open up the pizza and design it for you. Alright guys, I got this thing open. Cheese disbursement on the frozen cheese pizza is not real good. As you can see, lots of sauce showing through. I don't know if this is that brand new sauce that Sarah H has been talking about on the sAs Facebook page, but it does look very red and glowing from underneath that cheese. As you see, I have separated out all the different ingredients as well. You've got your pepperoni, your sausage over here, your cheese, and your vegetable medley, which I'm just inclined to toss out of here, but I won't. Maybe I'll use some of it. I don't like green peppers, though. Not at all. Anyway, one thing that bothers me is that the cheese, of course, is frozen and clumpy, so it's going to be hard to add to this pizza in any sensible manner, it would seem. But since that is what is lacking in many of the areas here, and my hands are clean, I washed them, and since the cheese is frozen and won't move, we got to do something about it, and I don't have any extra cheese anywhere laying around the house. You're asking me, Brandon, why are you not doing this in the kitchen? Because, A, my kitchen's tiny, and B, I'm a bachelor, so, hey, my kitchen might not be up to broadcast standards right now, let's say. Alright, so let me see here. There's your cheese. Actually a little bit more separated than I thought, at least on the top side here. Go ahead and grab some of that and spread it around. That's a big clump there. I'll just lay that in an area where there's not a lot. Same with that big ass clump right there. I want to save some of this though and don't want to put all of it on this pizza, but I do want to make sure I have good cheese coverage because it's very important. Alright. So guys, what do you think I'm going to put on the pizza next, huh? You're right, I'm putting pepperoni. And there are the pepperonis right there. They're the classic Digiorno pepperonis, which are made of chicken, beef, and pork. Various products, lips and snouts and feet, no doubt. Open that up for ye. Try to stay out of the camera view so you can see what's going on. Alright, one thing I'll notice is there's not a lot of pepperoni here. You know, I could just do a standard pepperoni allotment around this bad boy if I wanted to. And, you know, I think that's probably what I'm going to go ahead and do. Except for I'm going to do like a half and half. So let me just line these bad boys up here like so. I like good coverage on my pizza. Alright. Pretty darn good pepperoni coverage, right? Blam. Blam. But you're going to say, Brandon, you don't have any pepperonis for the other side. But I do, baby. Of course I do. I'm not going to leave it high and dry. But you know I like a lot of pepperoni. So this is going to be a double pepperoni mofo right here. Hands are a little greasy already from the pepperonis. There we go. Hard to get it open. Now you'll notice a difference between the Hormel and the Digiorno pepperoni, and that'll probably be included in the review as well. This is the Digiorno pepperoni. This is the Hormel. The Digiorno pepperoni is a redder pepperoni with more pockets of what look like fat in there, whereas the Hormel pepperoni is just a thinner pepperoni, and hey, I don't know. Looks a little bit more orange, what can I say? So yeah, I am breaking the rules and putting foreign pepperonis on the Digiorno. So sue me, my creativity has taken over in this particular challenge. Alright, so then what I'm going to do, you see, my hands are getting really greasy, so I need to wipe them off. I'm going to go over here and take care of that. Okay, that's done. Now I'm going to apply the sausage-like topping. Now, I just want one side, and that's the Digiorno side, to be all pepperonis, okay? But this side over here, you see, I'm going to sprinkle in some sausages. Well, like that, you see? Very artistically, here and there, to and fro, if you will. Because this side is going to be something of a supreme pizza, you see. Alright. Pretty even disbursement there. Then I got these vegetables. Various vegetables. I'm not going to use the green peppers, I don't think, but I'll use the rest of the stuff here. Let me see if I can get this bad boy open real quick. Alright, so this is going to be a supreme over here on this side. So I'm going to lay down some of these onions over here, you see. Right? And then some of these red peppers. But I'm not going to use the green peppers because I don't like green peppers and I don't give a crap what you say. Say, Brandon, why aren't you going to try the peppers? Because I don't want to try the green peppers. I don't like green peppers. Alright, so that one right there has got pepperonis and sausages. And, sorry, I'm turning into a totally different person there. Pepperonis and sausages and onions and red peppers. Interesting combination. And then the rest of this cheese, you see, is going to go over on the other side, on top of these pepperonis. Because that's going to be the double pepperoni, double cheese pizza, which is my favorite combination in the world. So if Digiorno can't deliver that, then they can't deliver to my house, right? Alright, so all the cheese is on there. Looks like the time it took to put that together actually benefited us, and let it separate. Let me get some of this out of the way right quick and open up this quote-unquote pizza seasoning. I'm going to have to use the sharp implement right here. Looks like I got some of it underneath my fingernail. I put it all over in one place because I was checking out the thing. Let's see if I can't correct that. Here, maybe if I put it in my hand. There we go. This will be a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, that's cool. And some of these too. You need some of these. Alright, I'm going to pop this bad boy in the oven and I'll be right back in about 20 minutes. Alright, we're back again with Pizza Night. As I predicted, my oven runs hot as hell, and this pizza was done quite a bit more quickly than I thought it would be at 375 degrees, which is 25 degrees lower than what they said to put it at. And also at only about 12 minutes, and then I put it in the broiler like John always says. Mr. Dirty from the GTM show, check him out. He said put it in the broiler to try to get the pepperonis nice and you know, crisped up a little bit, and it looks like it might have worked on one side, not so sure about the other. Alright, so to refresh your memory, this side is the all Digiorno side with only Digiorno pepperoni, but every piece of Digiorno pepperoni that was designed for the entire pizza is on this side, as well as a lot of the cheese that went on there. And then I decided to make something of a little bit of a supreme type pizza on the other side using Hormel pepperoni, the sausage that came with the kit, onions and red peppers. I omitted the green peppers. And then some of this pizza seasoning, which I was back there puffing on a second ago, testing out the quality, and it's kind of bunk. But anyway, the supreme side, like I said, has the Hormel pepperonis, no green peppers, but the whole thing has that pizza seasoning on there. In fact, a little extra on this side because I accidentally dumped a little bit too much on there. Alright guys, pretty good bake on the bottom as well. After that allotted amount of time, which ended up being about 13 minutes. Not the prettiest pizza in the world, I must admit. I kind of screwed it up over on this side a little bit here, not so artistic looking. Hey, maybe it's artisanal, I don't know. You know, sometimes they look a little more rustic and rough around the edges. Anyway, I'll be right back to cut this baby up and to taste both sides and let you know all about it. Alright guys, I am back. This has been an exhausting experiment so far. Let's see how it has turned out. It looked pretty good other than a little bit of my own artistic screw up. Outside of that, lots of colors, lots of toppings, and it smells really good too. I'm going to go ahead and try the Digiorno side first. Pick this up and show that to you if I can. This is the one that has the onions and the red pepper on it, as well as the Hormel pepperoni. Let me go ahead and give this a shot, guys. Okay, I'm liking this so far, but Sarah, I think I have picked up on that new sauce. I'll tell you what I think about it in a minute. Alright, got the double pepperoni piece here, and actually one of the pepperonis fell off, so we put them back on there. The Digiorno pepperonis are much darker and redder, and they're a bit thicker as well. Maybe some food coloring going on there, I'm not really sure. Let me go ahead and check it out. Wow. I am picking up on that new sauce. I'm pretty darn sure. Alright guys, overall, this might be the best Digiorno pizza I've ever had outside the sauce. And the sauce isn't bad at first. It seems to kind of break down into weird levels. It starts off sweet, then it almost ends with like a sagey thing going on there. I'm not really sure about that. And I know it's not the pizza seasoning that I put on there because it doesn't happen until I get down into the sauce. Not the worst sauce I've ever had, but I do like the old Digiorno sauce better. If I'm wrong and this has the original sauce on it, so sue me. But yeah, I don't like that. But otherwise, everything else turned out fantastic. And maybe it's because I made it with my own hands. I like it a little bit better, guys. I don't really know. But, you know, in terms of the difference in pepperonis, come say, come saw, it's not much difference there. You got a little bit thicker, more textural thing going on with the pepperonis on the Digiorno side. You got a little bit thinner, greasier, I would say, pepperoni going on the Hormel side there. I think that actually the Digiorno pepperoni does taste like it belongs on this pizza more. And I'm loving this double pepperoni extra cheese deal I put on over here. Even though I did get a little heavy-handed with the pizza seasoning, it's really darn tasty overall. The cheese is good, right on spot. If they had put just a little bit more cheese in that packet, I would have been a little more happy, but it's still pretty good. And I like this side too. The onions tasted nice and crisp, and the red pepper added sort of a smoky sweetness almost to it, which is kind of interesting. Kind of reminded me of Domino's flavoring at that point. Overall, though, I think I like the double pepperoni side better, especially because the cheese browned on top a little bit and got a little bit crunchy, and just because it's got so much damn pepperoni on it. Gotta love it. Like I said, pepperoni goes on every pizza. So the winner, I think, is the Digiorno side with the double pepperoni, double cheese. The other one's not a loser, though. They're both good. I'm going to give this whole experiment and Digiorno a pretty high praise on this one. Let's say, not quite 7/8 of a thumbs up, but pretty darn close to that. Let's say 6/8 of a thumbs up, okay? That's a very first here on sAs PizzaNight, a 6/8 thumbs up rating for the Digiorno Design a Pizza Kit. I mislocated the box or lost it or whatever the word terminology is for that. Oh well, I was going to show it to you one more time. Oh, here it is! For the Digiorno Design a Pizza Kit. Anyhow, join the sAs on Facebook by clicking on the link in the description down below. It's very important that you do so right now and that you join the contest that is going on for the bag of Israeli Doritos, the final bag that we have left from our Superbox taping a few weeks back. Check out Superbox also by watching the sAs Snacks channel. You'll see it a couple of weeks back in the playlist. Anyway, the winner of the Doritos from Israel will be announced on the sAs Facebook group page on Sunday during the WWE Payback pay-per-view extravaganza in an exclusive video to the sAs Facebook page. Won't be posted on YouTube. You have to tune in there to win. So join us. Tell us what you think about the sAs, what it means to you, 100 words or less, and you might win this wonderful prize. Also, check out whatever review we end up putting up this week. Actually, I know which review it'll be. It'll be a Quick Chips on Sunday. The Sloppy Joe flavored Hearst potato chips, which I know Trav Tries has checked out, and maybe even Mr. Dirty has checked out on the GTM show. Check out both of those shows. Excellent, excellent review shows as well. Also, OTR on Tuesday will be the, ladies, extra long barbecue cheeseburger from Burger King. Will it live up to expectations, my friends? We will find out. Sometimes girth is better than length. We'll talk about the Whopper later. Anyway, in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Hashtag Snack Society, bitches. Bye-bye.